Howdy folks, and welcome back. Angry Bird's been up to his usual tricks, beating up on the other tankers here in Blitz, and he sent me this replay with his new T62 Dragon Premium here on Middleburg. It's a great replay, does a good job of showing off the capabilities of this Chinese Tier 7 Premium Light Tank. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're starting out here in the upper area of Middleburg. Us, an easy 8. Doesn't look like we've got any other compadres up here with us, so hopefully we won't run into too much resistance, but you can never be sure, right? Oh, we got another dragon. Love the paint job on this thing. It looks great. I'm not normally one for, kind of weird paint jobs on my armor, but I don't mind the look of this at all. You're going to see how darn mobile this tank is. It's amazing, actually. Seems to have a fairly good stealth rating, too. I haven't actually seen the actual figure, but just judging by some of the gameplay I've seen, it kind of gives me that impression. Yeah. Actually, it seems like really good stealth. Boom! Puts one into that panther down there, which I don't even think he's being detected. Well, certainly not by the panther, anyway. Isn't that something? Wide out in the open like that. I don't think I own a tank that's quite that good. Boom! Ripping down there. Wow, 62 clicks just on that little stretch. This thing is quite fast. Whoa, on the move. This thing is very good at shooting on the move. Interesting. Oh, that panther. I bet he wishes he didn't run into that wall, because that's pretty much the end of him now, I think. Yep. Padre didn't get him, but that's okay. Certainly had a giant hand in his demise. Alright, move along here. Kind of staying out of the crowded roadways mostly. Oop, nah, off timing there, but let's see here. Just try not to get in a position where you're being shot constantly. Look at this. Oof, right through that front plate, even at that angle. This gun is great. I believe it has something like 250 pen or something. Yeah, it's unbelievable. I'm not sure about this tank. Doesn't feel quite as OP as like a Kennyatsu, but it's extremely capable, let's put it that way. Certainly not invincible. He gets holes put in him just like everybody else, and fairly easily. It's got nothing for armor, really. So you do have to be careful in that regard, but you've got a pretty good rate of fire and a really good gun. I've heard people say they like it better than the Type 59's gun. And, yeah, it could be. It may be that much better. Alright, so there's our first kill. What we got here? TV looks British. Certainly is. No problem penning him. Boom. On the side for sure. Yeah. This guy. No, you are doomed, sir. You're also on fire. Burn, baby. Ooh. Yeah. This almost looks like this guy's giving up. He's got nothing to shoot at. Can't move. What's he supposed to do? Boom, there we go. Kill number 2. Okay. Spin around. Now, unfortunately, Angry didn't give us much of the mini-map to look at, but that's okay. So we've got an enemy dragon here. So this could be costly to both. Definitely going to be costly more to one than the other. And already the enemy dragon is down. He was half done when he got here, but so were we almost. So Angry Bird really took him out. Okay, cruising the periphery. I think is a great use of this tank. No point getting in there amongst all the big guns. Just cruising the outside, looking for shots of opportunity. Take it when you can. And look at the reload on this. It's pretty darn quick. Yeah, that's awesome. I like this tank a lot. I'm really tempted to buy one. I don't really like the price of it though. 38 bucks Canadian or something. Seems expensive for a Tier 7. But it's a darn good tank. I don't know. Temptation. I gotta decide pretty quick, I guess, or it won't be there anymore. I do like it. Boy, look at that. Battle done. 4 kills. That'll be a Top Gun for sure. Top Gun, a Mastery Badge. Wow, and a Sniper Medal. Alright, so without a premium account, he received 1,404 experience points, grossing 72,241 credits. That's pretty darn good for a non-premium account. He dealt out 4,172 points of damage. Wow, and netting out 65,818 credits. I think this thing's going to be a money printer like crazy. And the 4 kills there. Now, the team stats table reveals here, again, the 4,172 points of damage. And you have a look at the rest of the numbers from the other tanks on both on his own team and the other team. Far and away, he just stomped all over them, including the other team's dragon. Now, if you also look at these team numbers, it looks like the other team on average was a better team than his team, and it's probably a good thing that Angry Bird was there. His team would have lost this one, I think, for sure. Well, folks, thank you very much for stopping by and watching this, and thank you very much to Angry Bird for providing this awesome replay of his T62 Dragon. If you guys got your own replays that you've recorded you'd like to send in to me, that would be great. I'd be very happy to have a look at them. Maybe we can turn them into a video. Yeah, next up on the subscriber replay list, we're going to have T-Squad Germany, showing us how to ace your Tiger 1. Alright, folks, as always, please check out the Facebook pages and the Twitter page for all the info that doesn't make it into the videos. And again, thanks for stopping by, and I will catch you next time.